submission comes from a frequent viewer and channel member that goes by the handle Airguns. And one of the things that Airguns wanted to share with us is modifications that he had done to his Daisy Model 25 front sight in order to get a better sight picture. And I'll read to you from his email to me because I think he says it quite well. What he was wanting to do is have a fiber optic front sight on his Model 25. Standard Model 25 has basically a folded piece of metal that forms kind of a, well, it's a circular and then comes back down with a tiny little hole in it, and that is supposed to be the front post that you line up with the standard rear sight. And what he did was manage to convert that to a fiber optic front post. And how he did that, and we'll put this along with the pictures, is he says, using the hand drill, I carefully bored a hole at the end of the fold on the rear surface of the front sight post. The stamped metal is folded there and makes a good pilot hole for you. Go slow and have patience. Keep at it until you're all the way through the rear to the front with an 0.5 millimeter bit. Removing the bit regularly and blowing out the shavings is essential. Once through the entire sight, I cut a slot along the top of the sight with a hand file for more light collection into the fiber. For the same purpose, I also ran the fiber vertically on the front of the sight post by heating it very slightly with a hairdryer and then holding it in place while it cooled. Snake your fiber through the hole, rear to front, and then pull it flush with the rear surface of the sight post. Place toothpicks in the fold below the fiber to secure it as high as possible in the fold so that you can glue the fiber in place. Use super glue sparingly to secure it as it is needed and let it dry. Remove the toothpicks afterwards. Using some tape covered pliers to squeeze the front sight onto the fiber can work. Just go easy on it and don't bend it. Touch up any scuffs or scratches with a Sharpie or good black paint, and voila, you're done. Materials: pin vise for the hand drill, 0.05 millimeter bits, 0.5 fiber optic sight wire, toothpicks, super glue, small hand files for cutting the slot, tape and pliers optional.